What is going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and I'm back with episode 38 on my Queen's Park Rangers career mode. And before we get into this episode, guys, you know it by now, smash that like button to unlock a new episode tomorrow. And it's going to be definitely a brilliant one because we are still unbeaten in the Barclays Premier League as we go into this game against Aston Villa at Loftus Road. Last season, Aston Villa beat us here, and you know that's going to be running through our mind mentally because we're thinking we've made a great start to the season, but a team like Villa can actually make us come undone. They're 20th in the league, they have no woeful start to the season, and this is where we should be taking advantage of obviously their poor lack of form. No, it's not the best teams, and they've obviously lost Tom Cleverley due to him being on loan from Manchester United, and Darren Bent's pushing on a bit from age now, so he might not get the goal he got last season, but they're playing a very good formation. It is the diamond formation, but it's a formation that is very narrow, so you can definitely get a lot of success out wide. But as Leroy Fer gets played in through the middle here, he takes on Carlos Sanchez, gets away from him, unleashes a shot from outside the box, and it rifles into the top corner. What a goal that is from Leroy Fer in the opening 5 minutes of this game. It is actually, that is the goal of the season at the moment. That is incredible. That's up there with Sam Byram's and obviously Poloski's finesse in the Shrewsbury game. Or not the Shrewsbury game, I think it was the Brentford game, I want to say. But yeah, that is definitely goal of the season for me. It's in the Barclays Premier League, and that is incredible. Leroy Fer gets his second goal in the Barclays Premier League, and what a way to get it. As we pick up the ball here again, Vargas gets played through. 10 minutes in, we can make Villa have a miserable start to this game here. Here comes Vargas with the shot, but that's a great block from Hurd, I do believe, to keep the ball out of play there and stop us from getting our second. Mo Salah, who's been great since joining us here, picks up the ball here in between two players. That is fantastic from the Egyptian. Cuts back inside, plays it into Vargas, but it does get to defend the first, and he clears it away. But Vargas wins the ball back here, gets pulled down, and it is a penalty. Half an hour gone into this game, the referee points straight to the spot, and Luna does bring down Eduardo Vargas, the man that was on loan last season from Villa. He's obviously come back, he's been put straight into the first team, but he's pulled down Eduardo Vargas, and the referee has no decision but then to other point to the spot there. Look, as you can see, his shirt was clearly grabbed, and you know, Vargas, he's going down. No, he touched a striker in the penalty box, he's going to go down. Let's be honest here. Salah has a word with Luna saying that no, it's not on, but it's going to be Vargas that steps up for this penalty. Is he going to put it away? Notice there's no Guzan in goal. I don't know who this actually is. It's Steer. I think he might be the Middlesbrough goal, the old Middlesbrough goalkeeper. But Vargas steps up here and he buries it top left-hand corner to double our lead. Just half an hour gone into this game, and he celebrates in style there with our captain Sandro there. What a start this has been to the game. It's a start we all expected, really. You know, what would be expected of a team that won the Barclays Premier League last season. To be smashing a team that is bottom of the table, and we're doing it here. Very shocking that Villa are bottom of the table, not one of the new promoted sides, but yeah, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, and Villa are very struggling here, like they are in real life at the moment. But we're going to a couple of minutes later here, and Villa pick up the ball. Loughton down that left-hand side now, tries to make something work as he plays it into Gabby Bonahor, and shoots from an impossible angle, and it had Scuffet really thinking about that there. But we do have to bring on Stephen Corker because he did pick up a knock, and as you can see, he's hobbling off the pitch there. But Karim Rekic does take his place, and there's a chance for him to prove himself in the first team. As Vargas gets another opportunity here right on half-time to make it 3-0. It's Eduardo Vargas onto the ball. What can he do here? He's out wide, he cuts inside. He's got a great opportunity to finesse that. Great save there from Steer to keep the game at 2-0, and Salah can't put the rebounding shot into the back of the net. But right at the start of the second half now, Leroy Fer plays in Chadley. What can the former man from Tottenham do here? He gets away from his man there with ease. It's Nasir Chadley, great bit of dribbling there as he picks up the ball, plays it into Emre Can with a first time shot, and that is 3-0. What a start that is to the second half. It's definitely a start you'd want from your team to continue how they finished the first half in pure dominance. And you know, we're going to assert our dominance even more by scoring it within the first 2 minutes of this half kicking off. Villa are going to be absolutely gutted about that. Goalkeeper really could have done better there, but I think he hit so hard Emre Can, and he's put into the back of the net. So Emre Can did get started in this game, guys, in centre attacking mid over Tielemans, and he scored again. Emre Can is looking like a player I really do like playing with. You know, he's definitely going to get first team action. But Villa pick up the ball here again, trying to get back into the game with Gabby Agbonlahor. Agbonlahor onto the ball, driving at that defence. He crosses it in to find Sanchez, but his header's just over the bar there, and that's a missed opportunity. But another chance here from Villa as they try desperately to get back into the game. It's Anthony Luna onto the ball, plays it into Scon. Scon plays it into Sanchez, who's been vocal for Villa today. Bent with the shot, and it's a great save from Scuffet. He ain't beating him today. As you can see, we do bring on Bentaleb and Kingsley Coman for Emre Can and Nasir Chadley. See how that one goes, but Villa do win a free kick. It's Westwood standing over the top of it. He floats it into the box to find Sanchez again with the header, but that's saved into the hands of Simone Scuffet. Nah, 85 minutes in, Eric Durham picks up the ball here. The left back picks up the ball. He's just teasing that defensive Villa. Great bit of play there as he crosses it all the way into the box to find Vargas, and he makes it 4-0 with a great header to get his second of the game. Eduardo Vargas. He's stolen the show away from Leroy Fer, who got an absolute blockbuster of a shot and a goal into the back of the net. But Vargas steals the show again with a double, and the goalkeeper again could have done so much better there. Look at that. That is disappointing. Makes me think maybe this goalkeeper is a reserve goalkeeper, because Guzan's that. But 8 goals already in the BPL this season. Eduardo Vargas is running right, and the QPR fans are absolutely delighted with that result, as we do get the 4-0 win against bottom of the table Villa, who remain at the bottom of the table, no doubt about that now. 4 goals against them. They actually did have quite a lot of shots off, but none of them were really causing us any problems there. The game did finish at 4-0, and it was just one of them days where every shot we had, it kind of found a way into the back of the net. Vargas right side picks up the man of the match with a 9.3 rating, 2 goals, and he was definitely vocal for us in that attack. He's a great player. I'm so glad we got him in this season, because he actually has been buy of the season for me at the moment. Stephen Kulka, the damages, he's out for 3 weeks, but you know, we can deal with that. He's a good player, and he'll come back even stronger. And Højbjerg pulls us into the office there, and he says, yeah, thanks boss for playing us. So I'm not worried about that. You know, he's a great player, and when he does play, he's fantastic. But we do go into a Capital One Cup game. I believe it is the last 16 against Spurs. There's the team we're going with, guys. You know, Austin playing at centre back, because Rekic is in the first team now. So Austin fills in that role. You've got Bent, Tielemans, Much, and Ebersilio making up that diamond in midfield, and obviously Banu Mazak and Poloski up front. This is going to be a very hard game. You know, we want to retain our Capital One Cup here, but Spurs at White Hart Lane may be a test too much. Along with Giovanni Dos Santos up front, Lewis Holtby back from loan. You know, got Andros Townsend, Junior Hoyle, our former player. We know what he can do. Flag Kiriakes and Dyer at the back. Walker, Rose. That is a very strong Tottenham team, in my opinion, and it's going to be definitely really hard to break them here. But Ebersilio picks up the ball here in 12 minutes in. Poloski plays it over the top looking for Jordan Much, and Much somehow gets ahead of Eric Dier there, and he's through on goal. He squeezes it, well, under the goalkeeper, hits the post, it falls back to Poloski, who just taps that into the back of the net. And White Hart Lane is absolutely stunned 13 minutes in as QPR take a shock lead in this one. It is 1-0 to the R's, and it's very... No one expected it. No one expected it. Even QPR probably didn't expect that. But Poloski got there ahead of Eric Dier, I do believe. And you know, he simply just wanted the ball more. Look at that. As he went to clear it, Poloski slid in. There was a hint of a foul there. You know, Tottenham will definitely be inquiring about that. You know, I reckon they're fuming about that. But Poloski gets his 5th goal in the Capital One Cup, and he continues his great record here at QPR and at the White Hart Lane. Well, not White Hart Lane, in the Capital One Cup. But here comes Spurs trying to get back into the game here. Paulinho does really well. He gets his shot away and just goes past the post there. That could have easily been 1-1, but they do win a corner from that. And Paulinho is going to whip this one in. He's been vocal for him today. It's been game pretty much playing in the middle of the park, but he's been good. But that corner was a short one, and it nearly found a way into the back of the net there. Spurs nearly had the equaliser. Walker picks up the ball here right on half time, trying to get Spurs that goal right before the interval. Plays it into Hoyle with the header, and that's a great save there from Costeels to keep the game at 1-0. Into the second half now, right at the start, Banu Mazak puts a cross into Poloski, who wins the header and doubles our lead to 2-0. Poloski gets his 6th goal in the Capital One Cup, and White Hart Lane again is absolutely stunned right at the start of this second half here. No one expected that goal to go. No one expected us to get a goal. No one even expected us to get a second goal and go 2-0 up in this one. Sam Byron with the throw into Banu Mazak, and what a ball that is in from Banu Mazak, who's proven his worth along with Poloski. You know, the 2 strikers are actually really solid for us here, and we've got 2 goals in very bizarre circumstances, but very well played there, and hopefully we can hold on now. 63 minutes into the game, Stambouli picks up the ball here, plays it into Andros Townsend. Townsend onto the ball now, looking to make something work, as he puts the ball over the top into Junior Hoyle, who's in tons of space, who takes on his former teammate Sam Byron, puts the ball into Holtby, but his header is saved. And we go on the attack again with Ebersilio into Poloski. Poloski plays it through into Jordan Much. This could be 3-0 here. Here comes Jordan Much. He crosses the ball all the way in, but it takes a deflection. It's safely into the hands of Michel Vorm. We do bring on Kingsley Coman and Pierre-Emile Højbjerg for Yuri Tielemans and Darren Bent to see if we can add a bit more attacking options to this game and maybe put this game to bed here. 15 minutes left. Let's pick up the ball here with Højbjerg. He picks up the ball, takes a shot from range, but that's always going wide there, and it was a scuffed shot. But it would be Tottenham that come on now. It was make a substitute, we bring on Aimer to come in at centre back here, but the ball gets headed down all the way into Ericsson and finds way to Townsend. Tottenham pushing for this goal to get back into the game. Harry Kane onto the ball, shoots, and it somehow squeezes it past the goalkeeper who's near post to make it 2-1. Just 2 minutes left to go here, and White Hart Lane are all of a sudden off their seats, yeah, hoping that Spurs will get a consolation goal, and well, not a consolation goal, an equalising goal. and, you know, pushing the take this game to extra time. But nevertheless, the game did finish, guys. It was a big win for us as we go into the quarterfinals of the Capital One Cup now. Tottenham absolutely gutted, but as you can see, the travelling QPR fans are absolutely delighted with that result. Poloski showed up with a double, and that was enough to sink Tottenham Hotspur. Harry Kane, obviously, his goal didn't mean nothing near the end, but it was a dominated game from. Maybe on another day they did deserve the result, but not today, and that's very well played from QPR. I'm very proud of my team there, and we're going to push on and try and retain our Capital One Cup there. Poloski, rightly so, man of the match, 100% shooting. He only had 2 shots, and he found the back of the net twice. So, what more can you ask for from a striker there? So, I'm happy with him there. As you can see, we're into the quarterfinals along with the likes of Southampton. I believe that is Brentford and Manchester City at the moment, and Chelsea also. We'll have to see how the rest of this season pans out, guys, but we still continue our unbeaten run at the top of the BPL table. We're actually 6 points clear now, so that is incredible for the start of the Barclays Premier League season. Remember, guys, like this video for a new one tomorrow. If you're new around here, then why not hit that subscribe button? You'll never miss a QPR career mode video ever again. And as always, have a really nice day, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Peace!